بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد
اللهم صل على محمد
وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين لا سيما بقية الله في الأرضين عجل الله تعالى فرجه الشريف وجعلنا من أعوانه الأنصار. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me this opportunity to be here with my brothers and sisters in the community of Islamic College and also the larger community of Muslims in the UK. I would like to start with thanking all the people who have contributed to the establishment and advancement of Islamic College. Many people, some of whom we may not even know by names, but many of them we know by names, have helped and worked hard so that today we can have this institute as a valuable asset for our community in London. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best how to reward them. And we are also responsible to show our appreciation to all of them. When it was part of the organization for houses and schools abroad, Salsimane Madaris and Hujjat al-Muslimin Nurullah, and his team, and then now Ayatollah Arafi in Jamaat Mustafa and his team, they always had this college as one of their priorities in their activities, and I think everyone tried to do as much as possible to help flourishment of an exemplar college in the West. So may Allah reward all of them. And then on the ground, here we had a dedicated team. My arrival in the UK in 1996 was the time that I think Dr. Elmi was maybe a few months before came here, but I think that was the time that the first time I saw them. Still college was not conceived, but they were trying to do something. And then I remember it was a conference on identity that I came from Manchester to take part in the conference, and then we had reception here with the guests of the conference. We came here, and that was the beginning of introducing college to other people. So Dr. Elmi and his team, Mr. Ahmadi, Dr. Misbahi, Mr. Razavi, and other people worked really hard because this was also a new way for our community. You know, how to start a college which is recognized legally, academically here, but at the same time feels responsible to our heritage. So this was a new way that these brothers worked hard to open and offer this to our community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from them this effort and inshallah preserve it for them for the time that we are in great need for our good deeds. So Dr. Elmi had this merit of being the founding director of the Islamic College, but as you also heard, he had a second time of again directing the college. So college owes to him twice for his first time as founding director and the second time. And I think again college will need Dr. Elmi's support because he's the debutant of educational affairs of Al-Mustafa, and I'm sure he will do all his best to support the college inshallah in future. So Dr. Elmi, I don't think anyone will forget you, and you are always in the heart of the people who are here. We pray for your very successful, healthy and blessed inshallah life. I'm also happy that now that Dr. Elmi is more focused on his work, which is very heavy responsibility in Qom, having, I think, more than 10,000 international students just in Qom, and also over in the world, maybe some 30,000. Yeah, so it's heavy responsibility. So now that he is more focused in Qom on his duties there, Alhamdulillah, now we have a very dear brother, Hujjatul Islam al-Muslimin, Sheikh Jahangir, who is not new to you. He has been here for 2.5 years already. Not only he has been teaching in the college and also was responsible for Islamic studies, but also he has been with the community in London, in Luton, in Manchester, in Birmingham, in Portsmouth, everywhere that he was asked to help, he was available. So weekdays he was here, weekends he was traveling, Ramadan, Muharram, and this is very important, I think, to, inshallah, enhance the relation between the college and the community. So he is not an unknown person to the college, and also an unknown person to the community. No, he is well known, and inshallah, with the experience that he has in the college and in the community, inshallah, we hope that the way that has been opened by Dr. Elmi Sheikh Rahmanpur, inshallah, will be followed, and inshallah, of course, as it is expected, every new team should try hard so that they can improve and make it even better, inshallah. I think Islamic College is something that, in addition to the services that offers to our community here and anyone who is interested in Islamic studies, also is a model for us. And if we can all help this model to succeed, then I think many other places can benefit from this model and follow this model. So now I want to mention what is special in a place like Islamic College, and then we will see how we can, inshallah, work hard to, inshallah, establish this as a model, as a brand, as Sheikh Jahangir said, so that all of us would be proud of having institutions like this. We know that there are many departments in the UK, in North America, in different countries who offer Islamic studies. So this is not unique that we offer here Islamic studies. But what is special? What can be the advantage of the college is that the college, in addition to being a recognized and respected and prestigious academic institution in the UK and in the West in general, and you don't need me to tell you that, alhamdulillah, the degrees here are accredited, the support that students can get, from British institutions. So that side is, alhamdulillah, established. But college is not proud of only that. College is proud of being, relying on a heritage which is left for us by 14 centuries of scholarship of our great ulama and great scholars, by our great houses. This is something that gives college a unique opportunity to stand out among all different departments of Islamic studies. So if someone says, why I should come here, why I don't go to, for example, I don't know, Cambridge or Oxford or SUAS or other places, so we can proudly say, in addition to everything which is offered there, we have a great heritage, legacy, that is result of 14 centuries of hard work under sometimes very, very difficult times. If you imagine the situation our ulama went through even during the time of the attack of the Mongols, our ulama still were advancing Islamic sciences and even secular sciences. You look at what Khaja Nasiruddin Tusi was doing in that time. So college can be a bridge to bring that scholarship, which is deep, profound, and has clear methodology to Western academia. I think this is the responsibility of college that has been trying to do and should continue to do, that we would not be just importing from them. No, we would be exporting, making available, as it has been already done through the textbooks, through the courses, but inshallah very much so in future. So this is something that we can be offering. Our connection with the great hawzas, the college connection with the Hawza Ilmiya of Qom in particular, with Jamatul Mustafa in most particular way, can be also a very good bridge, helping the people who are here. Many people here love to meet scholars in Hawza. They want to have access to the books, manuscripts which are there, and college can facilitate this. And also for college, it can also be a responsibility to facilitate the connection and communication of ulama there and institutions there to the Western academia. I think college is also able to offer a very comprehensive methodology of Islamic studies. More important than actual studies of Islam, I think, is the methodology. And this is an area that we have to do lots of work. Sometimes people, because they don't have proper understanding of what is a comprehensive and promising methodology, they get confused. Sometimes they become even critical of the Quran, critical of our established truths, because they have been victims of being confused about methodology. Whatever they are being taught by some teachers or scholars, they try to accept and apply, and they come up with sometimes, funny conclusions. So I think our responsibility is here to have for ourselves a clear methodology, and that methodology can have strong points of the methodology that we have been using in Hawzas, plus we can benefit from any new findings of other people. Alhamdulillah, in Islam, especially in the school of Ahlul Bayt, we have had never any hesitation for learning new things, good things, wise things from other people. We are very open to anything good, but at the same time we are very proud of what we have been given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and our ulama. Another thing that I think the college can do as a college which belongs to a community, I think it's very important. Alhamdulillah, college is where we have also a very good community. If we didn't have such a strong community here in the UK and London, for college it was not possible to function, whether it be a matter of finding lecturers or even students and this general moral support. College, alhamdulillah, is hosted where we have one of the most vibrant Shia and Muslim communities in the West. London and UK in general is very good place for hosting college, because I think college needs a community to host it. But also college should feel responsible to do its best to help the community with different needs that the community has. And I think this is what college has been trying to do, but now is the time that we think more about it, because now college is reaching the age of maturity, establishment, those challenges which were at the beginning. Now, alhamdulillah, many of them are sorted out, so now we can think more about these issues. And another thing which is very important is that what makes Islamic college special, in addition to all this, is that we should try to tell people that knowledge should come with piety. We are not just here interested in giving certificates and degrees to people. We don't want just to fill their mind with some information and add to their ego and make their ego bigger. Because now I have PhD in Islamic studies, for example, I have MA in Islamic studies. No, in the Islamic college, at the same time that we emphasize on the need for learning, and we think that a person who devotes his life to learning and teaching for the sake of Allah is doing great ibadah, but this learning should be accompanied by purifying ourselves. Those who teach here, those who work here, and those who graduate from here should be trusted, not only in their learning and understanding of Islam, but also in being able to be good practicing Muslims. So that when they go and give lecture to our community, people can trust their presentation of Islam, but also people can trust them by asking them private questions, family issues, getting a spiritual guidance, and choosing them as their imam and leaders of the community. And I think this is that people cannot expect this from a Department of Islamic Studies in any university which is just secular. But this is something that here can be achieved, and inshallah we have to try hard to achieve. So I would like to end by asking you all to join me in praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wholeheartedly for the success of Islamic College in all its efforts, whether it's education, research, pedagogy, tarbiyah, inshallah in particular. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this college and all places which have been serving people with offering them knowledge, guidance, inshallah. May Allah help all of them to grow and meet His expectations. If Allah is pleased with us, then everything else is easy and everything is sorted out. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give reward and inshallah tawfiq to Dr. Elmi and all the brothers who have worked hard here or in any other part of the world who have been supported here. May Allah help our brothers and sisters who are going to continue this job here to understand the best ways, the shortest and the most endurable ways of, inshallah, taking this college to success, after success, after success, inshallah. Thank you very much. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.